kids, Boys and Girls Club of Greater Kalamazoo. I thought it was probably going to be a little more conference-y. There wasn't a big agenda. We kind of frame it how we wanted to, direct it where it went. I think inclusion for some people can be intimidating because you always feel like vulnerable when you're saying that word. If inclusion means anything, I think it's empathy.
I liked all the discussion about inclusion and bouncing different ideas about inclusion off of each other and having like-minded people in discussion.
Tory Burton. We talk about a lot of the group stuff at the group. Talk about stuff at the group. They said all you gotta do is speak up louder. Yeah, like a voice get heard. I want everybody to know who I am. I want everybody to know I'm Tory Rashad Burton.
My name is Dustin. So community is actually not that great around here, but we can make a change. We need to actually get along.
I just think it's really cool to see so many people in the community come together and just talk about inclusion, talk about diversity. It's really cool. This is my 3rd year, and I'm just really excited to be here.
I am just excited to see how far it's gone. I mean, this is my 6th year from inception to now. It's great how far we've come, how many more different people we've brought to the table.
I think everyone here is having a good time. I think that we're learning from each other and that we're going to be able to take a lot of useful information back to the agencies or other organizations that we're involved with.
I think for me, coming from a different perspective now, I'm going to take back to my families that it's not them against the world, that there's people in this community that want to include them, want to hear their voice, want them to be part of their community, and so it should be how are we going to work together and not us against the world.
Yeah, I have a couple of kids that I work with here, and they've just made some remarks about how cool it is just to see so many people come together, and I think that they're going to be able to take a lot back to the other youth that we work with and just share ideas and gather some more for the future.
Tinashe Chaponda. I am a sophomore at Western Michigan University studying human resources, and I am the founder and president of a student organization called Focus Kalamazoo. I've learned that as something someone kept saying a lot is that everyone belongs everywhere. One of the people I met was Ryan, and he's someone with disabilities, but just being in group discussions with him has really helped me learn a lot more and kind of be able to be more connected and have a better insight and mindset. So when I leave this event, I'll be able to have a different mindset. So this is definitely something that I will, as a leader and eventually as a founder of another organization, being able to implement these earlier within the foundation of my organization and allowing more people to be a part of my organization and as well as educate others.
Well, it felt great to be included and also to be taken up on an offer that I had made at the forum last year. So we were asked at the end of that forum to how we could foresee contributing in the future, and I wrote down I'd like to contribute with my art. So Allison took me right up on that, and a couple months later called me to the first meeting, and we've been planning since then. So the last forum was sort of my education, was the beginning of my education process towards this, and planning has only been a continuation of that. So in thinking about the art project, wanted it to be something that everybody could participate in, something that everybody can contribute towards, and sort of have this balance between what people were able to be creative about and have fun with versus how much structure there was to the assignment. So the more we started talking about sort of on a conceptual level what to address in the art piece, we began thinking about a community of belonging, and seeing portraiture and self-identity is a great way to do that. So if a portrait is a claiming of your own identity, a collage of all those portraits is sort of a claiming of a group identity or a community identity.
Call somebody and connect Kalamazoo. We're all here for you. And I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for Allison or Jenny or Chris Broadband
And I wouldn't be here if it was for Jill. And one of the groups said earlier today, connection is key, so that's what it's all about.